Y'all, hey, I know you like, Nate, get your ass back on camera. No, mother suckers. No, okay? Shoot, I don't always be in the mood to be on camera. Not that I'm not always camera ready. Let's get that straight. It's just that, like I say, sometimes I don't feel like being on camera. You know what was crazy? I'll talk about that. Like, I've talked about my issues with being like a model because my mom was a model and she tried to press me into getting to the field, and I was lunching because I was like, no, I don't want to do any goddamn thing like you, mammy. Child ended up going into the same field as her, working in the government, all kinds of shit. Anyway, let me tell you something right quick before we move on to what the hell is going on here now with you Ninja News. So I wanted to clear up some things, right? Because sometimes subscribers confuse a difference of opinion with disrespect, right? I have a very good humor. I have a very good funny bone. I have a very good sense of humor. If it's funny, then it's good. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that you're lighthearted when you're making the message. Some of you guys believe that you have the right to say the things that you want to say to me, and I can't clap back at that ass or block you. Because sometimes when a person I've never seen them before, come on my platform and, think that they're going to say some old disrespectful shiz. Like, a lot of winos can be a bit disrespectful, but they don't know that me and Sh0cked have resolved our issues. So, they feel like they have to come over here and rep their girl. Now that I know that some of y'all mother hunchers, well, not now that I know, but I didn't realize how many people that was teeter-tottering the line of lunatic down here to the YouTube. I don't really take you guys for serious a lot. I still block the fuck out of you, but, I don't take you mother hunchies for serious anymore, right? And y'all, I'm trying to stop cussing so much, right? Because YouTube is not playing with your girl and her mouth no more. So, from time to time, I have to block them. Like, prime example. I was on one person's platform, right? And the lady was on the one platform talking about that she was going to harm herself. She had the entire chat. Don't do that. Here's the crisis hotline. Take care of yourself. Please get some help. I mean, the whole chat was crying. The host of the chat was crying. Everybody was bawling, okay? And then I see her on another person's chat an hour later causing havoc and melee over there. I said, these mother hunchies are out of their mind. Nay, when you be around here and you be, bracing yourself from going back and forth with these ninjas, remember that. Half these people down here to the YouTube is nuts. Child, nuts. So if I see, or if I have an inclination that you either have an attitude problem and your mother can't get you out of that bad attitude, not even your mammy, not your pappy, not even your grandmammy can get you off of that bad attitude, I block you. Like men that be like angry, women that be thinking they be conscious and for real, they consciously stupid. But, if you like that, then I just go ahead and block you because I ain't got time to fight with you back and forth. Because a lot of people don't get attention in real life. What they got to do is find somebody to fight on the internet so they can feel empowered. And you won't feel empowered on their Rolf channel. Hold on, y'all. I got to go get my daily potted donut. Child, I love junky blue eyes. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like when, like when them dope fiends be having like when white folks be having them like crystal blue eyes and they be junky and the eyes be looking all big and crazy and buggly and you be like, oh, this mother hunchy need a fix. And I'm not trying to be funny, but okay, so let me just tell you this right quick, okay? So anyway, this is when I left Morton Street, right? And I moved to Maryland, right? And I don't know what I was going down there for that day, child, but it was in the 90s. Was it in the 90s? I'm not sure, right? But when I left Morton Street, crack was still like the zhuzh. You hear me? Like the zhuzh. I want to say, was it in the 2000s? You know what? It was in the 2000s. Because all the D-boys had did their time, and then they was coming home, child. And they was still young enough to come back home to the same goddamn street that they got popped on the first goddamn time, and they came back. But I digress. I love you, D-boys. I love you. Child, so anyway, I was over there parking my car in the parking lot, and I got on my car, and I seen this old messed up Shaggy from Scooby-Doo van, y'all. I mean, it was messed up. And I was like, what the world? Child, and in the front driver's seat was this old Shaggy from Scooby-Doo man with crystal blue eyes. Okay? And I said, oh my God, dope is on Morton Street. I said, that's when I knew. Y'all, when y'all see like a random white person driving around in your neighborhood in an old conversion van or some type of Shaggy from Scooby-Doo mystery machine, oh baby, dope is in your area. You know, especially if you in a predominantly black area or a black area that is a hood. When you be like, what is this white man doing around here? Child, he is searching for the juggy, okay? But enough talking about that. Let's talk about this. Hey guys, hey, this is Nay. Follow me on IG, Periscope, Twitter, Spreaker, and support me on the Patreon at Nayrob on YouTube. Don't forget to like this video. Like this video. Share this video. Comment respectfully and subscribe. Now, let's talk about what the heck is going on here now with you Ninja News on a daggone Tuesday. But it's Monday, y'all. And it ain't no kind of news going on really for me to really talk about. So all this stuff is just real small. And just something just to talk about, to give you something to laugh at on your way to work, y'all. Bye. Not bye, but hold them. Okay, child. Before I go into this Publix, I'm trying to get some beef ribs. Last time I picked these beef ribs up from Publix, they was real like fatty, but anyway, that's dumb. But okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is she got enough room? Who she talking to? Is she talking to me? Oh no, she talking to her white husband. That's what she doing. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is, you know how I always be giving Steve Harvey and Lady Heroin the business, you know, for just being blatantly just like but Steve Harvey is going to cover several students' college tuition. I don't know. I mean, good job, Steve Harvey. Good job. But the thing about it is that I'm kind of in the frame of mind of, I mean, is college even worth it anymore, to be quite honest with you? Because we're living in a day and age where there's so many different ways for you to make money without investing damn near hundreds of thousands of dollars into college. Because let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, because a lot of these damn doctors, you be like, why do these doctors be still driving like Hyundai and Toyota Priuses and things? That's because they have to pay back them college loans. Them student loans be a whole beast. Okay? Fortunately, me and my sister's loans were both paid off. You know, my mammy put us in a very good space. I will say that again, but my wife still has like $120,000 left. Now, granted, you know, she's in the type of career that, you know, will eventually pay off, just like a doctor or, you know, or a lawyer or something like that. But it's like, do you really want to invest that much money into a maybe? Because it is a hell of a lot of people out there who've invested a lot of money who don't utilize their degrees. Now, I'm not trying to bash you, Steve Harvey. God bless you for trying to help, you know, a person. I hope these people are young black people from the hood, you know, to help them see their way out. But I don't know. Do y'all think that college is worth it anymore? Now, I'm not saying that if I had a baby, I wouldn't shove her ass right up a college butt crack. I'm not saying that. But, I mean, I just want to know from some of my women or my men that have children, would you give your child the money to go to college, or would you give your child the money to start a business? Like, that's the question. So let's move on right quick, right? Ooh, y'all, I think might be a long one. The next one right quick is Idris Elba is shocked that them white folks don't want him to be 007. What? Idris, why you shocked? Yes, them white women want to hunch on you because you's a big, beautiful plastic piece of African man. Yes, but they don't want you to be that 007, Idris Elba. I mean, he is like, huh? I'm Idris Elba. What you mean you don't want me to be your 007? People, I mean, you know, they've been talking about this for a while. You know, that they was thinking about putting changing him to Idris Elba. There would be no reason why not to. Why wouldn't they? I mean, so you mean to tell me, I thought that being 007 meant that your character is debonair and exudes class and sexiness and things like that. They only picked the best of the best to be 007. Pierce Brosnan, his ass don't weigh nothing but 98 pounds, but they still put his big ass head in there. Sean Connery, y'all know Sean Connery is old, sexy old Scottish MFer. The guy who is my favorite 007, the one who was the last one, I forget his name, guys. Yes, I be forgetting everything. I don't know nobody's name. God damn it, I'm almost 50. Give me a break. But the last one, y'all, I forget his name, but he was definitely my favorite one. Oh, Roger Moore. He was a 007. So why is the only thing that is holding 007 back, or Idris Elba from being 007, is his color? Do we still live in that kind of country? I'm being, facetious, guys. Yes, we do still live in that America, but I mean, what? You mean to tell me Idris Elba got everything but the color? Child bang. So let's move on to this. Hold on. So shout out for Lil Xan. Shout out to Lil Xan for coming out in on the last day of Pride and saying that he was gay. Listen, I don't know why you mother hunchies didn't think he was. I thought he was sexually ambiguous. That's the thing now. Don't ask, don't tell. I don't care who you hunching in the bedroom. But see, Lil Xan, you thought that them boys could not see you up there, looking in your face, seeing how bright your smile is, with that good ass posture. Because gay men, that posture be astounding, baby. Okay? Astounding. With them pretty teeth looking all beautiful, all up in the face, no blemishes nowhere. I mean, the gay men could see you for who you are. Me, I really didn't give two craps. I didn't think about it, but I was like, well, when the Barbs exposed him, okay, honey, you was around here swinging in the streets because you used to be a barb before you was trying to sing with Cardi B, homie. Let's keep it real. So the Barbs exposed him. I told you guys, them daggone Barbs, they ain't nothing to mess with. So let's move on to pregnant Nicki. Why is y'all so mad for her? If that girl is pregnant, she can't have no baby. She's like 36 years old. She is at her limit. She needs a baby in there. You hear me? Now, I don't know how it works when you get like a tummy tuck and like all that work done on your body. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Do you even have enough skin to like cover? I don't know, y'all. I don't know, because I never got a tummy tuck. Okay, but yeah, she's pregnant. Or she's alluding to being pregnant. Nicki, if you're pregnant, kudos, girl. I mean, you was on the line, baby. You probably should have had that baby much earlier, but Nicki is old school. You know what I'm saying? Like, remember how back in the day they told you that you could not have kids because it would ruin your career? Now, shoot, these young people out here, they don't care if their career is ruined. They just jump out there and have babies. Not me. Like, what's the one from the City Girls, Young Miami? She pregnant now, working on her second baby by her producer, baby father. Couldn't be me. I mean, she young. She young, but Nicki is old school. She waited until she was on the decline. Not that Nicki is not still relevant, because she is, but she waited till she was on the decline, like you're supposed to in the celebrity world, but things have changed. I digress. And she's pregnant. I hope so, because she keeps alluding to it, but I hope she is pregnant. I hope she do. Who want to wait till they're like 40, 50 years old to have a damn baby? Girl. So, anyway, talking about plastic surgery, leave Janet Jackson alone. If she want to keep having plastic surgery on her face, let her. Yes, she's starting to look like a tight-faced mummy. I don't care. It's Janet Jackson. Leave her the fudge alone. And then let me shut you hussies down, because y'all trying to bash her because of all her plastic surgery. All the people that hating on Janet for her plastic surgery. Let me tell you something, you mother hunchies. If we lived in a world where women could age gracefully and still be considered attractive while aging gracefully, then she wouldn't have to do that. Because wasn't I talking about Idris Elba earlier? Idris Elba looked like he done smoking on a pack of cigarettes a day his whole life. He's just still aging gracefully. So there's different standards for women and men in the industry. If you're a woman, you have to do these things in order to maintain sexuality and you know, beauty and things like that. Men, child, once they start getting gray hair and them faces start sagging a little bit, then women take off their panties even quicker. And that's all I got to say about that. Leave Janet alone. Damn, people be hating all the time. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is, y'all, I don't know if any of you guys watch Marlon on Netflix. Now, I watched it when it was on, I think it was on CBS and it got canceled. Then Netflix picked it up. Now, we're on the second season on Netflix. Hilarious. The first season on CBS, it was good. I think it was on CBS. Child, if I'm wrong, y'all correct me. But the first season that was on Netflix was good. Okay? But this season is friggin' hilarious. I'm telling you guys, you'll want to binge watch the whole show. Me and my wife was laying in the bed and we was watching it. And I was like, oh my God, I am a huge Wayans fan, huge Wayans fan. I think that what they do is just organic. Like, they are effortlessly funny. Like, I could imagine growing up in their house. And I could imagine that if you weren't funny, they kicked you out. So it's like you had no choice but to perform when you're a Wayans. And on top of that, Marlon Wayans, kudos to you. He has a daughter that is gay. And I don't even know if he knew that. I'm not sure. But then there's also a cousin or a niece around there that is gay. I haven't seen any of the men come out gay, but it's two women that are gay in that family. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I thought that sister, the one who used to play on Living Color, now I thought her ass was gay too. I ain't gonna lie, because she was real aggressive and real just, I don't know. I don't know that lady like that. I take it back. I don't know, because I ain't trying to have her, trying to give me the chops. It's too many of them motherfuckers to fight. Oh, I cussed too much. Okay, anyway, guys, please don't forget to like this video, because it is so important to my success here on YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Deuce.